Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here with my review of the Appli Drive Duo from Digimon Universe Appli Monsters. And the biggest deal about this is the first Digimon review I've filmed since the beginning of these Applimon reviews that I'm actually caught up on the show. Other than that, I've been flying blind. I'm like, oh, this is Red Headdress Mon, or this is My Thumb's Blue Mon, but I still probably do that, to be honest. But I caught up, and it's mediocre, but at least caught up. But so yeah, this is the second, I'm going to be using some Western terms here because you know how I do, but second Digivice in the series, for the new Digidestin, who's not really new because he's been there since the beginning of the series, but he is new, and he's got a new Digimon, and a new schmancy Appli Drive, which I believe according to the scans, the others are going to be getting, so we'll probably be getting, I'm going to assume, plate sets for them, because the plates on this do come off, spoiler alert. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump right in. This only includes the one chip, which is for Shepmon, which coincidentally is also my only ultimate level app, or yeah, I guess that's right, that works. Chip, I guess, but because I just kind of haven't bothered to keep up with the chips because I just don't really care about owning all of them and hear the different crackhead noises that come out of these things. But anyway, so we'll take a look at that in a minute. Let's just go over the look real quick. And I actually do quite like the look of this. I mean, I've always been okay with the Appli Drive. I thought it was unique, kind of neat, but it was just kind of odd for me. And that still holds for this, but I just think this looks a little cooler. It feels a little bit bigger in your hand. I like the color scheme of the white and then like the silver and purple. It all just kind of works. The sort of more like larger and jaggedy design just kind of works, and it almost makes it look a little ancient, if that's the right word, with this look to it, but I don't know. It's still probably not my favorite Digivice in like all the Digivice history, but I still do dig it. I think it looks pretty cool, and I especially like his color scheme. It's got the off-mon pairing, so it's still got some of the same cues from the other one. Here it is, just real quick next to the original, which we'll be pulling in for some sounds here in a minute. But yeah, and like I said, these do pop off, so I'm just going to assume we'll be getting plates for the others, because according to the scans, the others should be upgrading to these, unless I've lost my mind, which is always possible. Okay, so I guess now we'll just turn it on and get to the sounds. So, and then the lights will come from here, and there'll be a little LCD down here. LED, not LCD. This isn't Fringe. I don't need to call Walter. It's actually kind of hard to see. Okay, I'll shut up. Okay, because you have to wait for it to complete its sounds, otherwise it'll, just like the other one, if you turn it on and then try to go right into doing something, it like won't read it, or it won't read it right away. This is showing off a function right away. Okay, so this is an enemy Appmon. It's happening. It's happening, guys. So open this up. Put this in. Kablammy! Whoops, wrong button. Okay. Okay, that was a surprise and kind of an interesting way to start the review off, but enemy Digimon will appear like that, and it will call upon you to put in a chip, and with that one I won, but you can also get lose, and then I think lost, according to the directions. I'm not sure what the difference between that is. I haven't been able to get a lose. I don't think I'll be able to do it in the review either. Like, I picked like one that I thought was going to be really weak, and I still lost, but since that kind of threw me off, I'm glad I don't have to wait to show that later, because that was going to be one of the last things I showed, because you kind of have to wait for it. But I got that out of the way, so let's do it properly now. So you probably saw everything I did, but I'm just going to show it. So just yank this down. That opens this. If you have a chip in there, this button takes it out for you. So you get the waiting noise, and then we'll put the chip back in, so we'll just do the summoning again normally. And press it, press this button, it'll snap it closed. And then it'll want you to touch this here, and it will sort of wait till it's red, and that's when it's officially done. If you pull the thumb off earlier, it'll cancel it. Or any finger, really. And then it'll call upon you to do it again to do the overdrive immediately, if you want to. And then I did it earlier to skip past that part, but if you press this now, then it will give you that sort of like last sound that the other Appli Drive have of the sort of introduction, I guess, of him. So yeah, I'm going to talk about this quite a bit during the review, but I really do like the musical sounds for this. I was okay with it, but then after owning it for so long, I'm not a fan of the voice, the crackhead voice. I don't know, between Sentai Rider and this, I don't know what Japan's fascination is with this demented crackhead shrieking shrill tone that makes you want to go in an insane asylum, but I really love the musical sounds on this, and the brr, brr, brr honestly kills me because it makes me think of Tom Haverford. I'm like, Tom Haverford's in the building, or like Bo from Superstore, and it's just the most hilarious noise a toy has made. I have no time for this. I'm talking about Tom Haverford. All right, let's do a random one because I said so. I'm gonna bring in Dokemon, and we're gonna do this. See if we can lose. Pray for a loss, guys. It's like that in Mario Party when you have to play that game where you need to lose instead of win. I'm not ready. Lose, 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 lose. No! Dokemon, you have failed the city by winning. Okay, I'm gonna do the link one now, while we got this in here. So it can do the link function, and we're gonna make Dokemon. And then its introduction noises are not there because it's not a regular chip. So now I'm going to show a Cho one. Well, I just call them their champion forms, to be honest. I don't know why we bother with the stupid fusion thing. They just look like standard Digivolutions, if I'm being real about it. So you only get announcement noises if it's a chip that actually makes a full Digimon. Okay, so now I'm just going to real quickly show Offmon. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. No, don't do the noise again. Because he was included in that arena chip set. So that's how you get him, in case you were wondering. And this will show off the standard noise again for just summoning a regular rookie Appmon. I'm gonna skip that this time. Okay, last thing I'm going to show for this is after you take a chip out and don't have anything in there and press this button, it'll do that ranking of what chips you've used and assess it just like the original. So, I'm going to say collect. And then Rangshu. I did not mean to do that. So I'm going to shut this off. Okay, so that's basically it. There's a chance I forgot a couple small things like always, but I'm not going to bother showing like every single chip I have because that would just be seriously tedious because it's basically the same music sounds and the same voiceover you would get in the original Appli drive. Whoops, did not mean to do that. That made it sound like I got a message. Speaking of, before we get to final verdict, just to really quickly show you what Shutmons does in the original. Okay, so and you can do the other things and links and overdrive and all that fun stuff, but you know, I just wanted you to get the gist of it and the fact that you can use it in there, which should be obvious since it could use the other ultimate ones. But anyway, overall, I actually really dig this. Like I said, I'm kind of fed up with the voice, but I just quite like this, to be honest. I think I really like the design better, like I said at the beginning. I really love the music sounds on this, both because I think they sound kind of cool, and also they're really amusing to me. Mainly the brr brr brr, and when you summon a regular Appmon, the way it says, "Here we go," it makes it sound like the Donkey Kong rap from DK64 is about to happen. And it's like kind of funny and cool and like at the same time, like it sounds neat, but it's also funny. It's hard to describe. I just really get a kick out of this thing. If I had to recommend the regular Appli drive or the Duo, I'd definitely go for the Duo personally. I think it's just a little bit more fun, both in terms of the way it functions and the noises. But anyway, that's about it. Until next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, Dawson Rider, signing out.